What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last part, we made our way down the cycling road through Route 16, 17, and 18 in order to reach Fuchsia City here. Now, we will be fighting the gym in just a minute, but real quickly, might as well show you around town. There's really not too much going on. I think the warden's house is still here, but as you can see from that sign, it is actually the warden of the POW Park. Just to the right is Route 15, which we'll be checking out next time. Right there's a red apricorn if you want to use cut and grab it. But yeah, really, I mean, here's the Pokemon. You can see where like the Pokemon used to be in the original Kanto games. Now it's just like random patches of flowers and whatnot. But this right here is the main attraction besides the gym. And because there's a Safari Zone in Johto, this has become the POW Park. So the POW Park, you know, is where you can transfer Pokemon from previous games over into this game and, you know, just go catch them in there. There's also a lady in the lobby that will give you certain items for transferring Pokemon in, so there's that. But other than the POW Park, all that's left for us to do is the gym, so here we go. And you can tell right off the bat that each of the gym trainers are dressed exactly like Janine. That's right, remember, there's no Koga now because he's an Elite Four member, so his daughter Janine has taken over the gym, and she still wants to play tricks on you with invisible walls, and also all of the gym trainers dress exactly like her. Now, the one that is the actual Janine, she is right in the middle. Why is my A button not working? But yeah, she's towards the middle of the gym. I always screw it up, so I'm going to try my best not to do that today. And I'm using Rubble here just because he's got Earthquake. Poison types, they can be a little difficult to match up against sometimes, only being weak to Psychic and Ground. Not to mention some of the poison types like Coughing and Wheezing. Oh my gosh, can we not get fully paralyzed? Not a good start to the episode. But yeah, some of the poison types like Coughing and Wheezing also have Levitate. Luckily for me though, I've got a Psychic type, I've got a Ground type, I've got another Pokemon with a Ground type move, and another Pokemon with a Psychic type move. So I am feeling pretty solid about this gym. I'd be feeling better if we didn't get paralyzed or anything stupid like that. And you may see this move, Poison Jab, which, as you can tell, has a chance to poison. I think it's also like 80 base power physical poison type move. So yeah, you'll be seeing that a lot, and that's because that will be the TM that you will get at the end. So I'm making this a lot more difficult than it really is. I don't know why this freaking Nidoqueen is giving me so much dang trouble, but whatever. I also just like hit my desk by accident. At least there's only 4 gym trainers in here before we fight Janine. And yeah, that's all we're doing in this video. After this one though, we will head east onto Route 15 and start the long trek towards Lavender Town. I say long trek, but the plan is to only make it 2 episodes. Might have to cut out some battles here and there, but that's the goal. So we'll see if I can do it. I sort of doubt it, but who knows? Let me go ahead and use another full restore real quickly. I couldn't even remember if Granbull got up a level there or not. So, did you gain a level? Yeah, you did. You're level 48. Okay, let's go ahead and throw, I guess, Mamoswine up front. He's still level 47, and he's going to work just as fine with Earthquake. So, let me do that. And here we go. You're kind of just going to want to go from the right to the back side of the gym and then work your way inside the invisible maze and take on the trainers as you go. Except I think they are optional. It doesn't seem like they, you know, challenge you right on the spot, so I guess you could skip them. Also, the more that I'm thinking about it, maybe, like, actually, no, probably it will take 3 videos to get through the 4 routes coming up. I just, like, don't see a way that I could get through, like, 4 routes in 2 videos. I know I got through 3 in yesterday's episode, but that's because 2 of them were, like, basically nothing. And Nidoking does not have good, or, well, it's decent, but, like, not as good defenses as, you know, Nidoqueen, so Earthquake's gonna one-shot there. Peppa gets to level 48. You're trying to get Mist. I mean, why this late, Mamoswine? Why this late? You don't need Mist. Are you kidding? And we defeated Camper Barry. Hey, it's nice to see Barry. I don't know, would this be before or after the events of Sinnoh? I guess before, technically. So yeah, he was a camper in a previous life. And let me go ahead. Why is my A button screwing up so far? No, I did not want to go into the summary. My A button is really bugging right now. Let me go ahead and throw Stevie to the front for this next fight. And again, Janine, the real Janine, is going to be that one down there in the middle. I'm pretty sure this is a fake, right? Yeah, okay, I was about to say. Their dialogue, like, tries to fool you and stuff. Like, oh, I'm the real one, you screwed up. But then they just, you know, somehow spin out of their costume into a freaking trainer. Oh my gosh, that animation is disgusting for Gloom. I mean, what is that coming out of its mouth? I know there's been jokes made about what it is, but I mean, actually, I don't even know what it is. But it's got to be something to do with flour and spores and all that stuff. Alright, this should be a pretty easy sweep. I'm hoping for a sweep on Janine. That would actually be like really funny if we could get that. So maybe I should preserve some of my psychic PowerPoints. So for the next fight, I'll probably put... Actually, we'll put Mammal Swine back up front. I think that'll work just because of the person's team. And there we go, level 49 for Espeon. I know I said I wanted for Alligator to be the first one to level 50 at the end of yesterday's video, but at this rate, I don't think that's happening because Espeon is probably going to get to level 50 just by taking on like all 5 of Janine's Pokemon. And yeah, similar to Lieutenant Surge, she does have 5 Mons, so be ready for that, but none of them, or well, okay, one of them is level 50, but the rest are below level 50, so you should be, you know, right around or honestly above her team. And my A button just does not want to work. I'm like spamming this thing. Oh my gosh, and then when I do hit it, it like hits it twice. This is so annoying. Man, I gotta get that fixed or something, even though I never will because I'm too lazy. Alright, so we are not gonna fight that Janine first. If we could get to this one, there we go. Hit A, thank you, oh my gosh. Alright, last gym trainer. It's something with this gym, man. It's another one of Janine's tricks or something like that. I don't know. But she has the whole Bulbasaur line, so it's cool that we'll be seeing, you know, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur hit the... I hope you guys can hear that. Me just hitting the freaking key, and it's not working. But yeah, cool that we're seeing, you know, the whole Bulbasaur evolution line. Too bad I've got some Ice-type moves for them, so... yeah, Icy Wind did the trick there. Let's see if it does the trick on Ivysaur, because, you know, the only annoying thing about going for Avalanche is that we have to take a hit, and in a gym like this, we're probably going to get poisoned or something stupid. So, let's see, Icy Wind will take out the Ivysaur. Here's the big test, will it take out Venusaur? I doubt it, but we could try. On the bright side, it will lower her speed. I can't hit A! Oh my gosh, and the B button just sometimes doesn't work either. Come on. This is so annoying. Okay, yeah, he outsped anyway. Sludge Bomb. Luckily, we resist that. But yeah, it just makes like the dialogue boxes not move as fast when I can't, like when my A key doesn't work. Alright, well, luckily Icy Wind, I think always drops the opponent's speed. If it's not always, then that's crazy, because I don't think I've ever seen a time where it hasn't dropped the speed. So yeah, we outspeed it here and knock out the Venusaur. And now it's time for Janine. I won't even have to heal or anything. I am just expecting a clean sweep. Or actually, you know what? Let's start with Mammal Swine for her first mon. I think that will be the better idea. Your disguise was not perfect. And here is Janine. She's like, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Haha, only kidding. I am the real gym leader. So here we go. 4th gym leader here in Kanto. We're taking on Janine, the poison type user, and she kind of, you know, takes some traits from Koga, being a wannabe ninja and all that stuff. She will begin with her level 47 Crobat that knows Confuse Ray, Supersonic, Wing Attack, and Screech. Luckily, Supersonic missed. Don't know why she has both Confuse Ray and Supersonic, and I guess if it gets off some Screeches, then Wing Attack can do some good damage, but that's about it. So, yeah, not too much to worry about with this thing besides getting confused. Now, I'm going for Icy Wind here. I don't think the speed drop will matter, but it's just really annoying that I probably will end up getting confused unless she wants to go for Wing Attack. That would be awesome if she did. Please, Janine, go for Wing Attack and be stupid. Oh, come on. Alright, well, luckily, I was only really planning on using Mammal Swine for Crobat just because Crobat is her only part flying type. So, yeah, you did your job, Peppa. Good on you. And down goes Crobat. And arguably her toughest mon. I mean, if it had a better moveset, it probably would be. But, like, really, again, her team is not that great. She has 2 area doses. Like, let's be real. First, though, she's sending out her level 44 Wheezing, which knows Sludge Bomb, Toxic, Explosion, and Double Hit. Try to take this thing out as quickly as you can because it has Toxic, which can badly poison you, as well as Explosion, which will probably straight up kill you, along with herself. And I don't think Wheezing is taking a Psychic here, so down you go. And keep in mind, with Crobat being part flying, you know, you get some more options than just Psychic. Of course, it is immune to ground, but, you know, you can hit it with, like, Ice, Rock, and Electric. Now, here is one of her 2 area doses, and they actually have, I think, the same moveset. No, they have slightly different movesets, so I couldn't tell which one that was since they're both level 47. But one knows a Swagger, Nightshade, Poison Jab, and Pin Missile, while the other knows a Psychic, Poison Jab, Screech, and Pin Missile. So, not too much of a difference. Area dose. Well, to be honest, it's slower than I thought it was, but, I mean, it can hit you hard with, like, Poison Jab, but that's about it. You don't really have to worry about these 2 guys. And remember, since they're part bug, that opens up, like, you know, weaknesses to Flying and Fire and Rock. And then we have Venomoth, her ace, at level 50, so this thing will be holding a Citrus Berry. It knows a Double Team, a Psychic, Sludge Bomb, and Signal Beam. So, yeah, a lot of type coverage with, like, Psychic. And then it will also like to go for double teams sometimes, so watch out for that. If it gets up a few double teams, this thing could be really annoying to take it down. Luckily, we have Espeon, who just sweeped her team besides the Crobat, and we're trying to get Last Resort. I think that's a move where you have to use like every single other move in a battle, so basically it's going to take at least 3 turns to use. But it is 130 base power. I don't think I'm going to... You know what? No. Just in case I ever want to actually use this thing in a longer battle, I guess I'll get rid of Future Sight. I mean, it's not stab or anything. Last Resort isn't. But 130 base power, 100 accuracy is not bad, and I have not yet used Future Sight. So why not? We'll just, maybe we'll meme around a bit and try to use Last Resort. Anyways, we got the Soul Badge, and as I said before, we'll get the TM for Poison Jab. Physical poison type move, a lot of non-poison types can learn it, so yeah, it might come in handy. It has a chance to poison the foe as well. So now the more difficult part than the battle is to try and get out of here. Running through all of these walls, oh my gosh, come on. I think just sticking to the left side honestly works. And yeah, now we are done with the Fuchsia City gym. So one thing worth noting is if you are here kind of, you know, at this stage in the postgame like I am, shut up Lyra, the route down south is actually blocked. I think there's like construction going on the beach or something. So don't try to start going to the Seafoam Islands. Instead, the only path for us to go, since we've already been to the cycling road, is east, down Route 15, 14, 13, and 12. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. For now, though, have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.